Welcome to a Honda CB200 video. In this video I'm going to have a crack at fixing the Petcock on the petrol tank. You may recall some videos, in fact here we are, here's the clips of me actually trying to repair the original pipe from this. Crack this side, and a split here and a split there. Wire to hold that closed. Classing that as a fail. So as you can see, a complete and utter failure. So I was looking at how I could potentially do that, and in this video I'm going to show you how I've managed to get from this to this. And so here's the new pipe on there. I've managed to find some brass piping in a model shop. They just had it on the counter, a variety of sizes. So I've got this size. It's a bit small, noticeably smaller diameter than the original. If I take that out, you can see. So this is the original diameter, and here's the new diameter. So noticeably smaller on the inside. So I am in fact going to look for a larger size diameter replacement and do the exact same thing, but hopefully with a large one. So with no further ado, let's crack on with the how I got to here, and I'll join you at the end. So I've had a bit of a hunt around for replacement tubing, and the best I can find is this stuff from Albion Alloys, and I found one with the dimensions of 3.17 with a 0.353 millimeter wall thickness, which the wall thickness is noticeably thicker than on the actual the pipe that was there, but external diameter wise it's not far off. So I need to clean off the top of here. I just need to clean off the top of here and see about whether I can insert this either into the existing brass tube that's in there, or whether I need to drill this out a bit to get this in. I've obviously got 3mm drills, but I haven't got 3.17 or a 3.1. I don't think so. Yeah, bit of thinking. So I just need to tidy this up first off and have an assessment of how we're going to secure the new pipe into the hole that we've got. So yeah, let's crack on.
Next level.
And what do you know, I've got a 3.2 and a 3.3, but not a 3.1. Classic, isn't it? 3mm drill.
Next level.
So that's that hole. So that's the hole there, drilled out now to 3mm. Or thereabouts. part of me is thinking, really, I don't want to take the diameter of this down to that, which is what it would be going to. So really, maybe what you should be doing is looking for the next size up of this stuff. What do they do? What is the next size up, I wonder? But the question would be next is, how do I get this into there? If this is 3.17 and this is a 3mm hole. So this could take it to 3.2. And then this should just slide in. And then I could solder this brass tube to that brass tube. That might work, but is this hole, is this tube going to give me enough flow of fuel going through, is my next question. Let's go 3.2 and go from there. Maybe you might be able to make it a little lip down inside the hole there. So this should. Yeah, click. So I think I want to try and go a bit deeper. I'm just over halfway through that tube now. So yeah, I think I want to go a bit deeper. Right, I know it's really hard for you to see, but I've drilled out the hole for the inflow, which is this one here, and that comes from the hole that I'm fixing, putting the new tube in, and then it goes and then back out through this hole here, which then takes it into this main chamber here, which then goes through the filter into the bowl, out, up through the filter, and then out through these pipes here. So yeah, so that's now drilled out, that's now drilled out. Okay. So that's those holes drilled out, and a new bit of brass piping fits very nicely down in there. But the next thing is, how long should it be? Right. There's the old one. So this is the old one, or what's left of it. And it is 63mm. So let's say 65. So on 65 of this brass tube extruding pack sticking out of there. So making sure the brass pipe is sitting down perfectly tight on the bottom there. 65. Is right there. is the new valve stick upright thing. Big concerns are that the internal diameter of the replacement pipe is smaller, noticeably smaller than that of the old one, and that will of course reduce fuel flow. Options are to look for large diameter brass tubing. This is 3.17, so this tubing itself is closer to 3.5, even 4 mil diameter. So I will go and have a look and see if I can get any of the next size up tubing closer to the 3.5, 4 mil diameter size. That would then involve cutting this hole out further, which would eventually remove the entirety of the current rod that's in there, and then insert the new rod into it. My thoughts are that that sort of semi-friction fit would be sufficient in there to keep it in there, but one could heat this whole area up and put a bit of solder onto that. Just thinking out loud, as it were. But there we are. In essence, there's that little job done. So there we have it. There is the fix, temporary fix at the moment, for the situation of if you've got this brass tubing that's failed, of how you can replace it. So like I said, I'm going to look for the larger size up and do the whole thing again with the larger size. If I think that this at the moment current interference fit, which is reasonably good, you know, it's solid, but if it's putting in the tank and it's got a good bit of depth, I can't see it going anywhere. But I could, like I said, whack a bit of solder in there, heat the whole thing up and whack a bit of solder just to solder this brass tube to the existing brass tube. If I go for the larger size, that might be a bit different in there, but we shall see. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do please consider subscribing to the channel and follow me along as we go through the restoring of this Honda CB200. Hit the bell notifications to be notified of uploads. Yeah, and I shall see you next time. Thanks very much, and goodbye for now.